Hello and welcome back. We're doing our part two in the series Restoring Honor to the Black Communities. And today, as we told you yesterday, today will be restoring honor to Black men. What would it really take? And we had a little bit of trouble getting in, but we're here now, so we may as well make up some time and start you off with a poem. And this one that we're doing tonight is called, What Does It Take to Be a Black Man? Okay? What does it take to be a black man in today's society? It takes black men showing black men the way that black men used to be. The black brick masons showing black males all the things you make with bricks. The black clay masons showing black males things you build with clay and sticks. The black wood masons showing black males how to carve a wooden chair. Black iron masons showing black males how to build a metal stair. Black carpenters showing black males how to build things in the air. Black barbers showing black males how to perfectly cut hair. Black men should teach black males that are in the public schools about black kings and queens and ancient things and using ancient tools. About black marriage and black families and things that black males need to know. About building black communities and how to plant the seeds you sow. About how to raise black children and how to help them grow into leaders that will take the lead as our ancestors have to go. More black men would do things better, and they would stay and raise their sons. The problem is they have no one to show them how it's done. That's a Black Panther poem by Anita Black. That's called, What Does It Take to Be a Black Man? So let's get started. Last night's discussion set off a lot of different discussions along the same lines of fixing the black community. And we are discussing tonight fixing the situations that are occurring with black males. Now, we know that there are many different situations occurring. We had people talking about, what it would take to really restore black males as far as the ones coming out of the prison industrial complex. And that seemed to be the bulk of the discussion today. So we're going to talk about what it would really take to restore black men to the black community. Okay, so if you're going to talk about the problem or what occurred with black males, then you have to start out from the beginning. First of all, if you're going to start at the beginning, we would start with the fact that unlike generations before, many black women are not choosing black males that would make good fathers. They're choosing black males, so they're choosing to mate with black males and be with black males that are cute or may have money or a job or that they just like or whatever, but they are not taking the time or do not have the self-esteem necessary to choose black men or to go out and to different places other than the circle that they're in now and make themselves available in places where they have a better opportunity to find black males that are family-oriented and that make good fathers. It is just as easy for a female to attract the right male in outside of her area as it is for her to stay, right in the neighborhood and perhaps not find anyone that would be, good for her specifically. So let's say you have a bunch of people in the neighborhood, and most of them are either already attached with someone, or they're not the right kind of father material. Well, then that means you need to change, like they say, change your circle of friends. So you may want to, instead of just going to the McDonald's around the corner, you may want to save up and go out one day to the hotel or, the restaurant in one of the hotels by where you work or somewhere and actually have lunch. And, start getting out more outside of your normal routine, your normal rut, and seeing what's what. You may want to, start doing things that you normally wouldn't think of doing. Like you can go and buy one golf club, and you can go to the golf link and play golf. Not only does it relax you, not only does it help you, as far as you clearing your mind and whatnot, but you meet a different group of people there than you may normally be used to. So, just changing some little things in your life and getting outside of the box that you created may help you find a suitable partner, a suitable person that is interested in actually building something and not just a booty call, if you will. But dealing with, first of all, finding that right person that is a father material is the first step. So you have a lot of black males whose mothers did not find that right black male, that right father figure. So, of course, the black male basically became the sperm donor and maybe moved on, or him and the mother didn't get along, or he just wasn't very close to the children. And eventually it fell apart. Well, so that means that you have now this large number of women that are raising black males. And while black women can raise black males to be good people, they can't necessarily raise black males to be men. So as you are, unless they compensate for this very, very soon and very, very early in the black male's life by making sure that there is a positive black role model. And some women, they make that their duty, their obligation, to make sure that there's a positive uncle or a positive, there's a positive person in the community that the children can, or the black male can talk to or hang with or whatever. And some women, go out of their way for that. But for those that, may not have a positive role model to talk to the children, you find that they are more inclined to try and believe that they can just, do it all on their own. So what you end up with is a black male raised by a black female, and usually with sisters or whatever. So he only gets the feminine side of the parenting pair. And as such, he becomes more feminine prone. And by that, unless the mother makes sure that he understands his role as a male, unless, she makes sure that he's doing things as a male, that he, understands what the relationship between male and female should have been, even if that his father did not, go along with that or abide by that. the male child will tend to be more like his mother and more like his sisters or whatever.